This channel is supported by TrueFire. TrueFire is an online library of lessons from some of my favourite players. There's thousands of lessons on there. You can use the promo code JNC40 to get 40% off of any of their courses. Okay, today a lick from Joe Bonamassa. I saw this in his kind of on Facebook, a warming up kind of thing. Now, if you want to play this exactly like Joe Bonamassa, you're going to want to get into his picking technique. That's not what I'm going to be getting into in this video. However, I did find on his TrueFire course in the Bridge to Better Days lead performance, he actually plays a lick which ends very much like this, which might be a good place if you want to get a close-up on both of his hands and be able to slow it down, because you can basically, you've got the whole tab, you've got a slow down kind of thing. So I've taken it down to 50% just to take a look for myself. But this lick is pretty similar to that actually. So that would be the first place that I would look if I was interested in picking it like Joe, which I think there might be some real merit to. I think there's also merit to the idea of trying to incorporate it into your own technique with like any line. You know, we take down sax players' lines, we take down lines from various instruments. You don't have to play it exactly like whoever's actually played the lick in the first place. I think that's part of incorporating licks to your own style anyway. But if you wanted to check out the TrueFire course, the Joe Bonamassa Masterclass, you could use the code JNC40 to get 40% off of that. Or with the All Access Pass, you can use the code JNC100 to get $100 off of that. And then you can dip in and out of all of the courses on there, whether it's from someone like Andy Wood, Joe Bonamassa, Tim Miller, Jeff McAlane. There are loads and loads of great things on there. Tim Lurch. JNC40 for 40% off of any individual course. JNC100 to get $100 off of the All Access Pass. Right, a nice quick one today from Joe Bonamassa. I was scrolling through Facebook and one of his posts came up, I think on a Les Paul Junior, and he played this really cool lick at the start of it, kind of in A minor, and I thought, let's just break that one apart. And then I'll go into some other things that you could do from this lick. So we're starting on the A string in the kind of first A minor kind of box shape. So we're going to go all the way like that. So all the way up, and we're going to add in the B here. So 5 7 5 7 5 7 5 8 5 7, and then we're gonna slide up, with our middle finger. Slide up and down. 5 8 5, and then this is kind of one of the interesting parts for me. you slide out of the box position into the next kind of box up, so from 8 to 10. Like that. And then kind of jump back down. 5, 8, 5, 7. Then 8, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5. And then we get a group of 5. So 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 8, 5, and then up the octave to 7 again. I think is how it goes. I think something like that. And yeah, it's got this really cool Eric Johnson-y vibe to it. I think this is exactly where Joe Bonamassa would give credit for this sort of thing from, where we got that kind of like odd groupings of notes on the way down. So it goes like 6, 5, and then 6 again. And I think he's alternate picking it or doing something like that Eric Johnson economy thing. For me, I find like some blend of legato and alternate picking kind of work. So you can kind of pick it however you want. Now, the next kind of thing that I thought would be cool to do with this is, of course, take it into other parts of the pentatonic kind of scale. And I think we can then turn it into something which is applicable in different places on the fretboard and turn it into more of like a larger idea than just one lick. So what you want to do is notice what is happening with the lick. So we're going fully up our pentatonic box shape, and at the top we need to find 3 notes. Slide out. Five, down 6, down 5, down 6. So kind of think about the meta of the lick, if you like. Then take it to your next kind of available box shape. For me, it's going to be C major, right? So we're going to start. I think that was right. So right, so that could be our first bit that we figure out, and then we could go to our next. So here on the 10th fret. So we then go 10. Right, that gets us there. So just one more time. Okay, then we got another one here. So we're now going to start on our A, So all the way up, 3 notes at the top, out, 5, 6. So 6, 5. Not quite. I'm losing concentration. I think that's right. Then one more. And yeah, just move that kind of whole idea around the pentatonic box shapes, bearing in mind that you've of course got for every key, like A minor, this pentatonic scale, you've got 5 shapes that you could learn it in. Is that it? Just take it slow and kind of count the notes as you go. I don't know, I thought that was a cool little one to get your teeth into. If you want an alternate picket, you can. That will go up on Patreon, where I'll tab that out in all positions for you. Which will give you, you know, 5 variations of it to work on, and then move it into other keys, and the backing track will be up there too. I'll catch you in another video soon. Lessons and Licks is the name of the playlist, where you find every Monday I put up a lesson somewhat like this, which should give you like a bite-sized chunk of stuff to work on, maybe for a session or 2 or for the week. Yeah, tag me in on Instagram if you learn this one, and I'll reshare that. Cheers for stopping by.